Igbo leaders are irrelevant to Biafran struggle. Nnamdi Kanu, Bløw, Slāms Southeast leaders. Over the years, the indigenous people of Biafra, popularly known as IPOB, have been agitating for the sovereign state of Biafra based on the fact that they are politically and economically marginalized in Nigeria. The leader of IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, have always kicked against the policy of Igbo leaders who are advising him to stop the agitation for Biafra and support one Nigeria. These have always been a controversial issue in Igbo land for many years. Meanwhile, on Saturday, the 19th day of June 2021, the leader of the Southeast held a meeting at Enugu State. The meeting was aimed at discussing the ongoing insecurity in the region and how to put a stop to the Biafran agitation. After the meeting, they issued a communique and said that Nnamdi Kanu and his group are not speaking for the Igbos, but they are speaking for themselves. These statements have triggered a lot of response from the freedom fighters all over the world. While reacting to the communique issued by the governors, the National Publicity Secretary of IPOB, Comrade Ima Powerful, said that the Igbo leaders had never been with his group from time immemorial. He said in quote, "We were not looking for them before. We are not bothered about their statement or action toward the restoration of Biafra. It's unfortunate that the general public never understood the position of the governors. The Igbos cannot talk and tell their masters the position of the subject because they know that their masters will tell them to relinquish their political position. They can say whatever they like, but we want to assure them that Biafra must come. We have the support and mandate of Biafrans, both at home and abroad, for the freedom and independence of Biafra, and nothing will stop it. The governors are allowing their masters to kill innocent people so as to weaken the spirit of the struggle for Biafra. But what they don't know is that Biafrans are fully aware of the struggle for Biafran restoration. The governors are entitled to one vote during referendum. Even their families will vote for the freedom and independence of Biafra." He further stated that the Igbo leaders' day of judgment would also come when they too will be publicly disowned by IPOB. "We have been disowned by them before, and saying it now means that they do not know what they are doing." This was press statement released by the National Public Secretary of IPOB, Comrade Ima Powerful, in his response to the Igbo governors that disowned IPOB publicly. Meanwhile, Biafran freedom fighters all over the world have condemned the action taken by the governors and maintained that the referendum that will be conducted by the United Nations Organization will be the answer to everything happening recently before the Biafrans will be compelled to vote whether to remain in Nigeria or leave Nigeria. You don't expect the Igbo leaders to throw support to IPOB. You don't expect them. You know, these people are opportunists. They are opportunists. People that we have given, the Igbos have given opportunity to rule. They have been given opportunity to rule. That is why they are doing what they like. That's why they can say whatever they want to say. They are all opportunists. Nothing more than that. They are all opportunists. They are just working for themselves and not for the people. Not for the people. I said this from the beginning, that these people are people thinking about themselves alone. It is only themselves they are thinking about, and not the people. They came in because they want to gain from the people and not for the people to gain from them. I've said it before that these people, that they are saying no to Biafran because they know what the Republic of Biafran is going to do to them. They know that the Republic of Biafran is not going to tolerate, is not going to accept any form of nonchalant attitude or any form of corrupt malpractices that they have been putting up in the southeast. They know. You see, if you look at it very well, these so-called Igbo leaders have been gaining it directly from the resources that is coming from the southeast. Each of them, as you see them, have a particular percentage that they get from the resources the federal government are tapping from each of the southeast states. They know what they get. So they don't want to lose out. They don't want to lose those opportunities. Those are the things that is keeping them and also making them to deny Biafrans. Look at, it's a big shame to all of them. To all of them, those old, they are old monkeys. They're old monkeys. People that are aware, that knows all that happened and transpired during the war, denying the Biafran struggle. They know, many of them were born then. They know how the Biafran struggled, what the Biafran have to go through. But because they have been opportuned to ascend the throne of power, they have to put away all of those things that the Biafrans went through just to get themselves satisfied. They will all pay. Ima Profi, you have answered them well anyway. You have answered them very well. But what I would just say is that you need not to worry yourself about them, because they are all opportunists. They are all opportunists. Because if they are not opportunists, they wouldn't have taken the decision that they took. They wouldn't. Don't forget that these people you see are state 2 and federal 2s. You understand? So the language that they will be speaking will be the language of the federal government. And that is why to this very end, I still salute Eberibe, who have chosen to stand out in the midst of these criminals who call themselves governors. You understand? Because without fear or favor, Eberibe still come out publicly to speak up, and that is why they are still very much against Eberibe. Yet Eberibe keep pushing and keep speaking without fear. You see that? So I am not surprised in any way these people are acting. It's a normal thing. It's something normal. It's something that we should expect. You understand? It's something that we should expect. So, my dear viewers, I don't know what's your own take concerning all that has just been taken note of. Don't forget to leave them below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.